Hello, today's topic is in project management, developing the project management plan. A project plan is a formal approval document used to guide both project execution and project control. The primary uses of project plan are the document, planning, assumptions, and discussions, facilitate communications among stakeholders and documents, approval scope, cost, and schedule baselines. The purpose of a project is management, technology, business process, customers, and suppliers. There, for developing a project management plan, there are 11 stages. The first stage is determine the project concept. The project concept may be the purpose of the project, the scope of the project, benefits of the project, general roles of the project, which organizations are going to do, basic issues that the project may face, evaluation of specific objectives and scope, that is, do the objective and scope fit with the organization, are the objectives too broad or too focused, are potential resources available, what are the areas of risks, are the benefits reasonable given for the purpose and scope. The second step is assess the project. Perspectives are technology, competition, government regulations, politics, and cross-impact examples. First, determine which items can be employed in the project. Then, determine where risks lie upon front before the project is started. Third, use the list to validate your objectives and scope. The third step is develop a strategy for the project. What should your strategy address? How will you organize the project? How will you select the project leader or team? How will be the role of a team in project management? How will you manage risks and address issues? First, define your approach for each of the above items. Then, refine your approach by considering political, organizational, and technological factors and evaluate each alternative. The fourth step is to identify major milestones and initial schedules. Milestones: draw up at least 10 to 20 milestones for each sub-projects. Logically relate the milestones between the sub-projects in terms of dependencies. Take a piece of paper and lay it out sideways. The fifth step is defining initial budget. List 4 or 5 key resources for each milestone. Develop an initial budget by milestones for each sub-project. Estimate overhead and other resources as a group. The sixth step is determine the methods and tools to be employed in the project. Determine the set of methods tool for the actual work and another set of methods and tools for the project management. Step 7 is identify the areas of risks and associate them with milestones and tasks. Refine the label more detailed milestones which involve risks. Use the list of issues that may impact the project as defined in the project concept. Identify any tasks to which an issue pertains. The eighth step is to refine the schedule and budget. Refine the estimates of budget and schedule based upon the risks identified in the tasks. The ninth step is identify the project managers. Identify several alternative project managers. To need a backup plan for a project leader which leaves a project before completion. The step 10 is identify and establish the project team. Identify and establish a few key people as the core of the project team. The last step is step 11 to develop a detailed project plan. For each sub-project, enter the milestones and the resources that you identified. Now define the tasks that lead up to each milestone. Establish dependencies between tasks. Assign up to 4 to 5 resources to per task. Estimate the duration for each task and set the start date of the project. Assign the quantity for each resources for the tasks. Analyze the schedule and make changes by changing duration, dependencies, resources, and starting dates.